Everyone, and welcome to week 4. So that means that we have 1 week until Monday 5 o'clock, week 5, until our first assignment, the essay, is due. So you'll all see as well that I posted an infographic a few days ago that just kind of looks at the key requirements of the assignment. There's 3 parts to it, and it kind of looks at those key questions that each part is about. I did notice that the assignment outline can be a bit wordy, so I made this as an extra tool to kind of see exactly what you have to do, and just a different way of seeing it. Sometimes I think that actually seeing how something should look, or the information being organized in a different way, can be a more effective tool for people that learn differently. So hopefully a few of you get a bit out of it. Please let me know if you liked it. If you thought anything could be improved, anything like that. Yeah, that was one of my first times making an infographic for this assignment. So yeah, I'm just learning how to do that, but I think it should be helpful for you. Okay, so this week's activity is critical to that 3rd part of the assignment. We're just talking about the impact of particular characteristics on the governance and management, or governance and approach of a CSO. Everyone will be randomly assigned a particular characteristic of a CSO, so like funding, that's a particular characteristic, and then you'll be able to identify whether this is whether this is a challenge, opportunity, or both for a CSO. Definitely these characteristics, can be both a challenge and an opportunity. There's no hard and fast rule. Like, I think that things can be many different things at once, so it's up to you in terms of the perspective that you want to have. I think a case study is really helpful in this to kind of give me and give you a clear picture of how this works in practice. You'll be describing how this characteristic impacts both the governance and management of a CSO, which are those 2 key points that we're looking at as part 3 of the assignment, and try to develop 2 or 3 points for each area. I think case studies here are very helpful. They give you something to look at, and they give you something to kind of see how it happens. You'll then be posting the response, and just make sure that you state which characteristic you were assigned, and then you can read the discussion board and see what everyone else has posted for their assigned characteristics, and then have a think about how you might use these insights to complete the first assignment. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you all come up with, and I think this activity is really important as it leads on to that trickier final section of the assignment. Section 1 is quite relatively simple, I think, because it's just about defining what a CSO is, how it looks in relation to public and private. So this final section is the more specific, prescriptive section, so I think this activity is an excellent tool to kind of get towards that. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.